Hi, friend. I'm so glad you're back with me today.
Not too late.
Can I just tell you, I'm just elated
With Shannon,
that we're on this journey together.
your story begins again.
I was driving home the other day from work
Not too late.
and it was raining.
Not too
Traffic
late.
wasn't moving.
Welcome to Not Too Late with Shannon Michaels.
The drives where you're not in a hurry anymore because, well, there's just nowhere to go. You're just sitting there watching the windshield wipers go back and forth, back and forth. And somehow, that's when your mind starts talking. Well, at least mine did. I had just gotten off work at the clinic and I started thinking about women. Not one woman in particular, just all of us. Mothers, grandmothers, wives, sisters, friends, caregivers. The women who remember everybody else's birthday. The women who answer the phone no matter how tired they are. The women who make sure everybody eats before they do. The women who somehow carry everyone else's needs without anyone asking how heavy that load has become for them. And then I thought, when was the last time somebody took care of her? I don't know about you, but I've noticed something about myself. When I finally sit down, when I finally decide I'm going to rest, something inside me starts whispering, you should be doing something. You're just sitting here. You should be doing something. Have you ever noticed that? You sit down with a cup of coffee, then you remember, oh, the laundry. Okay, gotta get the laundry together. You finally watch one episode, just one episode of your favorite show. Then you remember, oh, I didn't do the dishes. Dang it, I didn't get the dishes done. You decide to sleep in on your day off. Then you wake up feeling guilty. It's almost as if we've convinced ourselves that resting is something we have to earn. I wonder, who taught us that? Because I don't believe we were born believing that. Somewhere along the way, we started measuring our worth by how much we could do for everybody else. The more we gave, the better we felt. Until one day, you look in the mirror and you realize there isn't much left to give for yourself. As a nurse, I've seen this time and time again. People wait until their bodies force them to slow down. They ignore exhaustion. They push through headaches. They tell themselves they'll rest later, after this week, after this project, after the holidays. That's a good one. After everybody else is okay. But later has a way of never showing up. Your body eventually says, if you don't stop, I will. And witnessing those lessons have definitely changed me. I know now that rest is not quitting. Rest is preparation. Even your phone needs to recharge. Your car needs gas. Your heart needs quiet. Your soul needs room to breathe. So why do we believe we're supposed to run on empty? Look, I've been riding the Peloton for years now. And one thing I've learned from this is some days I set a personal record. Some days I don't. Some days I ride hard. Some days I ride slow. And every once in a while, I take a day or two off. You know what else I've learned? Rest days are a part of getting stronger. I'll say that again. Rest days are part of getting stronger. They're not the opposite of progress. It's part of the progression. I wonder if life works the same way. Maybe taking care of yourself isn't selfish. Maybe it's responsible. Because the healthier you are, the more peaceful you become, the more patient you become, the more present in the moment you become. Everybody around you benefits when you're healthy. That isn't being selfish. That's wisdom. So today, I want to give you permission, not because you need mine, because sometimes we need someone to remind us to take the walk, read the book, take a long, hot bath, go to lunch by yourself, sit on the porch, ride your bike, take a nap, turn off your phone, or at least silence it for 10 minutes and Try a meditation. Drink your coffee while it's still hot. Laugh. Breathe. Do something that fills you back up without apologizing for it. And here's something else I hope you'll remember. You can't pour from an empty cup. Eventually, everybody runs out. So don't wait until your body forces you to slow down. Choose yourself before life chooses for you. And if guilt shows up, smile at it. Then keep resting anyway. Because taking care of yourself doesn't mean you love everyone else less. It means you're finally learning to love yourself just a little bit more.
Repeat it soft.
Friend,
Not too late.
it's not too late to make room for yourself.
Welcome to Not Too Late
I'll see you next time.
with Shannon Michael.